Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SLuredWOrds Plays FTL. Last time, we're right now trying to knock out the last of the achievements since we got all the ships unlocked. In last episode we played as Song Cruiser, didn't really get too far with the Type C. Today we're going to play as Lannis Cruiser again. Let's get started. Data carries files to the remaining Federation fleet. You need supplies for your journey, so make sure you explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Alright, so for this achievement, we need, let's see, we can go over here. For the achievement, we need to keep our ship under 21 or 20%. It's one or the other. I think it's 20%, yeah. Get to Sector 8 with all your ships, net oxygen levels exceeding 20%. Okay. And to be successful in doing this, we just need to build a successful run, and we need to not get hacked and have our doors closed in a very inopportune place. You discover the Rebel Autonomous Scout. The ship wastes no time in engaging your ship. It powers up its FTL's drive. It gets away, no doubt, wonderfully for your position. Now, I will say that this ship's probably going to be easier to play with and get a win with, because we just start off so much stronger compared to the last ship. Because it's a DLC ship. Of course it's going to be strong. Don't like that. Which one of you is Stelly? You're Stelly? Sorry, Stelly, you're going over here. I mean, save positions. Let's put this on the piloting system. I don't want him getting away or something like that. I did not see that part. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. No! I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart. The data carries files to the remaining Federation fleet. Alright, let's go here. You receive requests. All military ships have been destroyed or damaged to the rebellion. However, there are reports of a Mantis war camp only a few chumps from us. Can you help? We'll pledge to do what we can do. Thank you. If you can just get to count their numbers, perhaps we can have the rebels to help. I gotta restart. Save positions. Let's wait. There we go. I like this map. This map looks alright. You find a number of ships fleeing a small space station. You hail them, ask what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some giant space spider. Send our crew in to help. Your crew slowly creeps up on a closer creatures from behind. Without warning, the giant arachnid turns and charges. However, your team stays in control, and before long, you can be in them back. They throw you their success and offer you a reward. Hey, let's go. I think we can kind of do something like this. That way we can try to explore these as much of this top area as possible before going to the exit. So we have Liam, Gumpo, and Stelly at the helm of this ship. It appears the automated scout is in position one of this nebula to warn if you're passing. I said that right. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay, let's ion stun. Turn that on too. That's my bad. I'm still in the habit of the last run where I had to wait to use the battery charger to power on the damage thing. Nice dodge, we needed that. Nice miss, we did not need that. Okay, did not dodge that one. That's okay. Why did I go for shields of all things? Huh, I'm like... What's going on with my gameplay? I need to focus up a little bit. Let's give this one more restart. It's just warming up. Just warming up, okay? Those last couple are just, to make sure I'm on my game, which obviously I wasn't, but now I will be. Let's go here. Your arrival was greeted by numerous computer alerts. A nearby automated rebel scout appears to use its local satellite to deploy fires to disrupt your shield systems. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Let's use our hacking system to count their remote hacking. Your hacking system automatically counts the digital assault and move to fight the ship. And they can't do any damage. Ah! I forgot to empty the rooms out of oxygen. That's a problem. Okay. Save position. Save positions. Okay. That was the last restart. That was a necessary restart. That was me being dumb. Upon completing a jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings, welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, you'll like to continue on your way. We're going to reject that offer. Too bad you're going to regret this decision. I won't. Why? Okay. You're going to die. I'm just going to tell you that right now, Mantis guy. Don't like that burst laser. Nice dodges, though. Nice dodges. Nice hits. Nice hits. You don't have auto fire on. Oh, let's hold up for a second. Isn't there like a rhythm to this with the ion stunner and the chain laser? Yo, I see your man of cloning bay as well. Get in there. Okay, weapon systems down. Let's go for the piloting. Get back to your position, Gumpo. The enemy ship appears powered by FTL. They're trying to escape. I think it's gonna happen. This battle's gone alright. Our FTL's almost charged. Okay, nice double dodge. Hey, it's double dodge. Oh, the ship explodes in behind scrapping material. Okay, let's besides the expert crafted wordplay choke, let's count our blessings and continuing on. You find a small space station. It appears to be abandoned. Let's move in to examine the station. The station is in disarray, but you find cloning bay partially intact, but nothing else seems to be functional. Let's search for his 5 DNA bank. While the cloning facilities are no longer functioning, you find someone was accused to be cloned. You transfer their data into your clone bay, and after time, the body is rebuilt. The clone is extremely confused, but calms down after you try to explain the situation. With no further options, the clone offers to work on your ship for a time. That is a little fucked up. Well, I'll tell you what, Kara, you're gonna be our bodyguard, okay? Before he had the Mantis pet up in the front, you're gonna be our bodyguard today, okay? If anyone comes into the piloting room, you're gonna be the one to take care of it. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. A nearby automated rebel scouts use a local satellite to deploy fires to disrupt your shield systems. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you destroy it. Let's hack them, to counter hack, I should say. Your hacking systems automatically counters their digital assault and move in to fight their ship. Yikes. I feel like I need to take care of the drone system then first, right? Okay, taken care of. Took some damage, but taken care of. Our oxygen's still below 20. Again, the biggest thing that can ruin that is getting hacked and having doors closed in a really weird place. But that's something I don't think we need to worry about for at least these first couple beacons. Should've gone for those shields, but whatever. Tell you what, if you guys can both prepare this too. I'm not too worried about it right now. We do got some leeway by keeping the weapon systems closed, so even if they close one door, I'm not too worried about it. But in the future, I'd like to fill up that weapon system, especially if we get like a Sultan. The ship explodes behind scrap material. I wonder if we can like maybe hit these three and store. We'll see. Right now, we don't really need too much though to begin with. 'Cause our ship's kind of already pretty set up. There's no uphill battle. We're kind of on an even playing ground at the very least. By the time you notice the rebel ships behind you speaking, it's too late for to fight. Speaking of a level playing ground, how about them Brexit negotiations? Oh man, wondering how this is gonna affect our economic situation after COVID. The fact that it looks like no deal is just basically inevitable now and accepted by both governments at this point. Like the EU and the UK is not trying to come to a deal anymore. They kind of accepted their fates. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good for my crypto wallet. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. The worse condition the economy is, the more the crypto enthusiasts think that their holdings are doing better. Which the crypto markets this year really haven't shown that trend. I even say like with Rex's talks being so rough around this time too, maybe that even played to Bitcoin's slight decline in price in the last week. Not be able to break out of 20,000. But I mean, you know, if it means that more people are going to invest into cryptocurrency because they're very speculative on and it's doubtful on the U.S. dollar prevailing, which you know I've seen some pretty decent arguments for one. Like we've spent a lot of money during COVID, and understandably so, because this is a kind of a crisis we have never encountered. But the ship explodes behind scrap material. Actually, why that might put some more faith into Bitcoin. Especially if the value of the dollar is a lot less comparatively. I still think I still think Bitcoin's gonna be a lot more tied to the U.S. dollar and other stuff like that for a little bit here, and not be like the opposite. Like when stock market's doing bad, Bitcoin's gonna be doing good. At least for right now, that might be the future case. Like, and who knows, with even like how the halving cycle works, it affects Bitcoin. I wonder if that's gonna have like effect maybe even on the stock market. But first off, you arrived near a damaged depleted space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detected a faint life signature on board. The support station looked for survivors. All around you, stench of death and decay. The light sign reading must have been malfunctioning because you really doubt anything could be alive in here. They're prepared to move on. Let's go here, see if we get to the store and see what they have. You arrive in the populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Sure. Your ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying our shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools flew right through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear for the cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. Sure. At least you're confident for a little that's worth. Here's the last known location. We can hit the store. Don't know if we're going to hit the quest, though. Don't know if we have time for that. Wasn't expecting to be that far off the beaten path. There's only one other ship at the beacon, and it's showing heavy damage. Receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We've been crippled by a band of pirates, and now forced to sell remaining valuable equipment to acquire necessary supplies to get home. Yeah, I don't think of interest. Unless you want to go crew teleporter, but we kind of done that with Type B, right? Wasn't the Type B a teleporting run kind of ship? Maybe I'm wrong about that. But none of this seems interesting to me. I like hacking more personally than drone control. I think since it's a lot more directable, you kind of focus on the shields, and getting like fully upgrade takes on the shields for a while. I think hacking is pretty good, and that's one good thing as well for my ship that we have going for us. You stumble across 4 scout the rebel fleets. They're powered to FTL. If they get away, no doubt to warn to flee your position. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist by any means. Nor am I really like a big visionary into it. I mean, like Bitcoin's got problems. It's just kind of slow, and even moreover, people are like talking about it as like a currency, being like how it can. You stop that. This seems like an appropriate time. You guys prepare the shields. I don't really need to use hacking right now too much, but that's really going to save us some damage, so. Ah, damn it. This is before we scout the rebel fleet. God damn it, not again. Yep. I keep forgetting that they're just scouts. I'm not even paying attention to that fact. We are not hitting a lot. We're getting pretty unlucky with some dodges on the enemy side. So what does this look like? Okay, we need to basically head straight for the exit. Definitely not doing the quest now. Okay, so we're back to position. Let's go here. But yeah, like besides that further, because Bitcoin is decentralized, which is like one of the things I really do like about it. And since, well, real quick, and advanced available automated ship remains stationed near small rebel space station, sensor indicated storage for military goods. Let's attack to get to the cache. Let's do this. But yeah, like even as like a replacement currency, I look back into 2008 and this economic crisis too, and I wonder how governments would be able to respond when they have a currency that's outside of the realm of their government. Like, you can't just print off more money or lower interest rates. Or maybe you can with Bitcoin. I mean, if Bitcoin took the system, I'm sure maybe banks could prepare for that kind of thing. And same with the U.S. could stock up on Bitcoin. But there's also a limited amount of Bitcoin. And maybe it's a little bit too, maybe a little too limited, but maybe not. I mean, like, to be fair, it can still be split up at an infinite amount of time. So, I mean, theoretically, it's just going to, it'll just push the price up higher. And a Satoshi should be worth a little bit less than something. Or it'd be worth a lot more than, like, I don't know. It's, I'm not super optimistic on it. I've seen all those people say it could be a next reserve currency. That seems more plausible to me, at least for the use case of Bitcoin. And I see that being a little more dynamic too for like world reserve currency because of how volatile it is. So I do wonder how that would affect its candidacy into being a candidate for world reserve currency. Because I do feel like volatility makes it a little less reservable. And people are saying about this for the future, of course. They're not saying that for like right now. I think the yen is gonna probably beat Bitcoin and the world reserve currency too, because Bitcoin still has a lot more. We're still kind of in an early adoption phase. Bitcoin still has a lot more upward momentum before it can even like start to level off and to the point where it could be considered good for a reserve currency, because with it being so volatile right now, I just don't see it. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean. It's lain unused for quite some time. There's nothing useful. Let's go here, then Nebula, and then the exit. Scans fuel ore refineries, silver factories, all staying still and empty. No life signs detected. Let's go here. It appears that all main rebel scouts are positioned within a nebula to warn if you're passing. If power up to FTL drive to get away, no doubt to warn the fleet if you're in position. Anyways, yeah, so I do think Bitcoin eventually is going to be replaced. Ethereum's going to be very interesting. It's just Bitcoin's very interesting because it's had this 10-year development cycle where Ethereum's, I think, it's only been around since like 2017, maybe a little earlier. But there's only really been a couple of projects besides Bitcoin that hasn't really been that's been around longer since 2017. 2017 was the big bull run that really got a lot of people's attention and sparked a lot of fuck you, get him. You gotta really look out for these scouts. I keep forgetting about the scouts. let's go for this. Not that it would really matter. Ship breaks apart. If you leave from knowledge, they still one step ahead of the fleet. That would have killed us, by the way. Oh, that would have killed if they got away. The long range beacon is almost hit within the nebula. When you have tail traps charged, jump to the next sector. Alright. So at 13, oxygen. It's like all red. Let's go down here because we got better chances for civilian sectors. You enter a poorly drive area of space known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your whole plane's up to scratch. You have enough fuel and tank to make it through. No shop, but kind of what I expected. Let's do something like that. Let's go here. They see, when they see a Mantis warship weighing an ambush of your intended coordinates, your crew is relieved to note that you jumped somewhat off the mark. Let's attack the ship. This ion stun. That being said, I'm still expecting Bitcoin to make big gains. I'm expecting to hit around like 100,000 this bull run, like somewhere around 2021. It's gonna be the end of the bull run. I think too. Our bodyguard's doing good work. Good job, Kara. Beautiful hits. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine because we can just. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Look, we're fine. We are fine. That's how I ruined one of the other runs with this ship recently, right? Oh man. Let's go for the weapons again. They have an NG on board this ship, obviously. That was fast repair. Save this. Ethereum's another interesting cryptocurrency. That one I can see have a little bit more merit. It's also being upgraded, whereas Bitcoin can only have forks, which have not been successful. Ethereum, there was a fork of Ethereum, it's Ethereum Classic, which is basically the original Ethereum, but protocol. But Ethereum's got a chance for upgrade. That's the other thing against Bitcoins that's not really upgradable. And that was kind of part of its thing, right? The ship explodes, and behind scrap material. But that was part of his thing was to, to be so decentralized that you can only create forks. It just turns out the forks aren't as successful. Bitcoin is still doing pretty good. They discovered yet another unlicensed and uncharted Mantis colony. They certainly waste no time expanding their claims. The Mantis ship moves to intercept before you can jump away. Need a little more scrap for these shields. Annoying. Let's wait on this iron stunner. These two weapons are down. We are still hemorrhaging damage, but it's very slow. It's just like, and honestly, we are still, because we didn't really hemorrhaging damage in the first sector. I would say more that now in the second sector, we're kind of starting to hemorrhage damage, but it's not crazy. For the weapon systems again. And Ethereum's also poised to make big gains. There's been some big innovations within Ethereum over this year especially, and a lot more cryptocurrencies relying on Ethereum. The DeFi movement, for example, it's really gonna push. It's really been pushing, and Ethereum 2.0 as well, pushing Ethereum's price up. Ship explodes behind scrap material. Let's go with Stress Beacon. But yeah, I mean, there are some names in the game right now where if you want to see some 10% games, you have a good percent amount of money, you can make a pretty safe bet on it. Greetings, but this is not financial advice. Greetings, it's so good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out for weeks. We're terrified the pirates or those damn rebels will find us first. Could you spare some fuel? Sure. Thank you. Perhaps as payment, our engineers could try to optimize reactor. Sure, that's cool with me. Don't spend scrap on it now. We are a little low on fuel now, but we'll be okay. The only thing that this beacon offers is a view of deep space and a brief respite from battles. For some, this must be a welcome refuge. For others, like us, we want the action. This is boring. There aren't many parts of mental space that aren't starred by wrecks and battles past. This is one of them. You take a deep breath, prepare to move on. I need engagements, guys. Like, come on. And fuel. That's the other reason why I need engagements. Because I need fuel. There's nothing here but space debris, some uninhabitable planetoids. God damn it, dude. Let's go here. I'm running out of fuel. Let me guess, nothing. Cool. At least it's something. You pick up an automated message from a nearby station. It appears like a local shipwright that can work emergency work on military ships. He offered to upgrade door sims for 11. Sure, why not? You find a robot automated scout floating nearby to speak, and despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Please let me fight you. God damn. At least we got some fuel still. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna have to fight to get to fuel. This is fine. You have to pull all the ship's data out of this sector. Your map's been updated. Alright. Let's go here, maybe the store. But probably not, we'll see. Something red looms. It's the mantis. Now that's a prompt. That's a title too. Something red looms. Seriously, this is where you're gonna try to. Okay, cool. Let me grab this. I'm gonna write that title down. Want to keep track of what's going on in the wrong time to go back into it and see what happened. Bit Defender, fuck off! I really gotta uninstall you. Apparently, you're useless. From some ordinary gamer's point of view, and he did explain pretty well, I'll give him that. Oh, so let's close these back up, please. Let's close this door now. Just 1% oxygen. The one time you're not worried about that. Oh man. The ship explodes nearby scrap material. Right now though, I'm kind of in the process of trying to. You know what? I can't fit two beacons in. So let's go to the store. If nothing else, get some fuel. Upon arriving to Beacon, you're hailed by a well-spoken mantis. Hail, traveler. These are dangerous times. Perhaps you find yourself in need of our services. He appears to be a trader. Cloaking's cool. None of this really interests me. We need to start getting some better weapons soon, though. We have hacking, so we're still alright. Let's go to the stress beacon. This sector was not that good for us. The ship emitting a stress beacon message to you. Sorry to bother you, but we've been out of fuel and can get out of this barren sector. Could you help us? Sure. Just don't give me maps. I just had to say it. Thanks so much. We don't have much to offer, but look at the sector scans we just took. As we're at the end of the sector. Fuck off. Fuck off. I already got the sector scans anyways. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When you have to traps charged, jump to the next sector. A ship with conspicuous pirate marking is orbiting a nearby moon. Broadcast a simple message claiming to have equipment for sale. Let's hail the ship. The ship responds, yes, we have extensive stock. Come aboard, see our wares. I don't have any. I'm gonna say this seems dangerous because I want to fight and it's gonna bait them out. As soon as you start to reverse the ship, the pirate feels hidden weaponry and sets off in pursuit. You have to fight him to escape, or force to say scrap. Okay, just get ready to close the door again. She'll wait on the iron stunner. It's okay. Hold off on this. Okay, he made it. He's not losing any skill today. No, sir. is killing me. I think what else we could talk about. I mean, like, right now since I got my new phone, I had to like basically recover my keys. I can't find a couple of my keys that I've written down for my Google Authenticator, so I gotta figure out what to do about that. It's a little scary because I have, you know, about $800 probably stored away. No, it's even like $1,200 stored away right now. And I can't access it. Ship explodes behind scrap material. Anyways, looks like that's gonna be it for this sector. Next sector, probably gonna go to civilian sector so we can try to get like a shop. But that'll be for next episode. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, come like, subscribe. See you next time. Peace out.